Hey everybody, welcome back. Last time we left off, we were finishing up Planet Uzula, or I should say finished. And there is one thing I want to check. There's a platinum bolt that's only available upon a revisit. But because I rebooted the game, this has spawned. I'm pretty sure it'll appear if you go to a new planet, come right back. This guy will be here. And if I'm remembering correctly, we just ride him along. And he'll take us to this hidden cave, which you may have spotted in the previous episode, when we were looking out from the Megacorp facility over there. In here is, I'm pretty sure, the only other platinum bolt in this level. Oh, Ratchet, you good? Alright, grab that. That's two. We're going to want to grab every single one we can. I don't remember all of their locations. I do remember quite a few. I've played more of the first and the third. And yet somehow, I'm pretty sure Up Your Arsenal, the third game in the trilogy, is my least familiar of the three PS2 games. But I'll do my best to remember what I can, and maybe I'll put together, after the series, put together like a compilation showing off each of the planets and the platinum bolts, maybe even the skill points. But for now, we've got to leave Planet Uzula and go to the Maktar Resort. Off we go. I'm sure Clank's fine. He's a cool robot, and oh, that's right. This is something new to going Commando. Well, not new to going Commando. There were ship battles in the first game, but it's a bit more in depth this time. So, we've got our standard blasters, we got a shield, as you can see, we can boost, and we have a little weapon wheel here. Right now we only have missiles. They lock on after something sits in your reticle for a bit. And, it is admittedly still pretty simple, but there's just a bit more depth to it than the first game. As you can see, I just grabbed something. That is actually raritanium. There's only one chunk of it in the very first game. And it was used to get, I think it was the Persuader, which lowered the price of Gadgetron weapons. Which is the most useful if you already know about it. And then you can only buy, like, I'd buy the Pyrocitor, the Blaster, and I think that'd be about it. And then I'd hold off. Let's see, there's one more guy. I hope he dropped the shield. And there is more to this that I haven't explained, but we'll go over that in a bit. We'll unlock that feature in the next couple of planets or so. I don't mind the missile ammo, but I could use a shield. We're missing like a quarter of our health. It'd be a real shame for me to die. Oh hey, partial shield. Okay. We should be good for the rest of this. There are a couple of these space battles, and honestly, the worst part about them is the control of the ship can be a little finicky. But, oh. Get a little low on out there. We're good, we're good. It's fine enough, except for, we'll get to it later, but there's a, kind of like a space race challenge, where it requires you to fly through these kind of small rings, and that's where the controls get a little rough. Precision is not easy. It's perfectly doable, but, oof. I'm getting ahead of myself though. For now, here we are, the Nebula. No new weapons. Oh, I should restock my ammo. Alright. Let's get to exploring. We've got a left path and a right path. We'll go down the left path first. That's generally what I do. Play slot machines. Ignore the missing texture. That's just a PS3 HD collection problem. There's a skill point for hitting a jackpot on one of these. There's a few of them scattered throughout the level. I think it's called Clank needs a new pair of shoes. I won't go for it for now, but I'll probably revisit the planet some other time during an in-between and get it. Skill points are worth getting if you want more cosmetics, and they do unlock cheats still, I'm pretty sure, but I'll explain the cosmetics later once we get to that ship thing I was talking about. For now, we'll just keep cruising along. Gotta break these pits. I need every bolt I can get. I think there's another skill point here for breaking everything. But just like in the Planet Uzor, I don't recommend doing it till you get the box breaker, because there's a lot to break. And here we have, I'm pretty sure, the only required, what is this, shimmying? I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, shimmying along a ledge. Pretty sure this is the only time it's required for level progression. You can still grab onto the edge of ledges, just to save yourself from a fall. Now you want to be quick here. You can get this with Clank, but without him you have to jump up on that box, or any of the boxes, and then you can grab this. Our third platinum bolt. And Ratchet just got shot in the back of the head. Well, it was a short game. Game over, wrap it up. Ratchet's down. Get rid of that guy. Just the gravity bomb. Keep sending them. I've got more than enough. Well, I don't have more than enough bombs. I've got 2 left. Is that it? Okay. More gravity bomb ammo, please. Thank you. Oh man. I love the music of the PS2 trilogy. The song goes hard though. Not so much in a, I'm rocking out, but in a, it really makes you want to play the game, if that makes sense, and I am having some trouble. There we go. In here, got more of those slot machines. There's still a couple places where stopping and aiming is useful. And up your arsenal, doing this is pretty much never a thing. Up your arsenal is much more fast-paced. Ouch. which is kind of interesting, given I'm pretty sure that game has a sniper type weapon. Alright, we'll play one of the slots. Now, the bolt icon, as you just saw, gives you bolts. The nanotech icon, nanotech. The ammo icon, ammo. And the bar is the jackpot. The explosive crate. You'll never believe what it does. It totally doesn't explode the slot machine. You know, I thought this would explode a lot sooner. Exciting stuff. At least we got some ammo out of that. Generally, these things explode a lot sooner. You don't get to roll very often. Or maybe that's just my bad luck. Alright, come on. I want to show the... Oh, there we go. Let me get two of these little dudes. So yeah, be wary. If it lands on an explosive crate, in my experience, it generally gets all three of them, and then just explodes. Get out of here, thugs. That it? Okay. Ratchet, throw it at the crate. The crate Ratchet. Oh my goodness. There. Restock our ammo. Here we are. The battle arena.
Is everyone ready for tonight's mega battle? Introducing from nowhere in particular, this guy. If he can make it past all of our gladiators, he'll take home this brand new electrolyzer. If he can't make it past our gladiators, he'll receive a consolation prize. Let the games begin.
And here we are. I know I talked about these a bit in the last episode, once we got the TV screen. I don't have info bots in this galaxy, I guess. But those unfamiliar with the series, this is the first appearance of the battle arenas, and they would go on to become a staple, showing up in most of the mainline. I'm pretty sure all the mainline games from here on out. One of the spin-offs, the spin-off after the PS2 trilogy, is actually based entirely around battle arenas. Which sounds boring, but it does also have some planetary stuff. We'll get to that. Ratchet Deadlock is what it's called. It's a really fun game. It's one of my favorites. I don't think it holds up to the just consistent enjoyment of the mainline games. Since it's based on the battle arenas, it's way more combat focused. But the combat is like some of the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first and, well, only winner of the Gladiator Games, this guy. You're now eligible for our championship series. Come back and fight again for big cash prizes. Congratulations on winning the electrolyzer.
As I was saying, some of the best the PS2 games have. And with that, we've got the electrolyzer. That was pretty easy. Now, as he said, there are other challenges for cash prizes, as you can see there. 1,500 bolts, 4,000 bolts. I will do these, and I might even record them, but I'll do them separate from here, because it's not the most exciting when just to watch. Playing it, it's a good time to get some XP, bolts we'd be able to afford the Blitz gun.
See you later.
But for now, we'll get back to the main level. The electrolyzer is a fun gadget. It's a good test of peripheral vision. That one being the first one you ever do. Real easy. Alright. Look at that. That looks like a weird photo booth.
Hey, this would make a nice souvenir for Clank. Yeah! Hey!
You have no idea what you're involved in. Return to your old galaxy immediately, or this will happen to you. Or this will happen to you. Farewell.
Oh.
Oh. I guess maybe Clank isn't doing as well as I thought he was. I'm sure he'll be fine. He can get himself out of that mess. Still gotta shut down that jamming array that Mr. FizzWidget sent us here to get rid of. FizzWidget is a very entertaining character to listen to. Dude mispronounces like every other word in his sentence. I shouldn't say mispronounce. He says the word right, but it's obvious he's not saying the right word. Like in a later cutscene, we'll see he refers to decaffeinated as decapitated. It's like, what? What kind of coffee are you getting? Now down this way, this is where we needed the ability to throw my wrench. That's what. Was that an empty nanotech box? Just, okay. I don't want it anyways. I don't think I need it. Pretty sure I'm at full health. No, Ratchet, please. Work with me here. Alright. Here's where we needed it. If you didn't grab the tractor beam on planet Uzwa, you'll need it here. Go down this way. First we'll get rid of these enemies. Little ankle biters. Anchor biters? I'm just not good at throwing the wrench, apparently. This little bomb over here. Out of the way, Inspector Bot. Explosive coming through. Nerd. Come over here, Inspector Bot. I need to catapult you. I promise, this is perfectly safe. Just gotta aim, pull back. See? He's alright. He just got slammed into the... Just got his back slammed into a wall. Don't mind me, just breaking all your stacked crates. Bolts. Gotta get out that way. Another one of those explosive ball doohickeys. And those platforms in that room are kind of loud. Can't double jump while pulling stuff. I promise you, I'm spamming the X button. Oh. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have been. That is the first time, I think, since I was a kid, that I failed to get that to the glass door. Do this the right way this time. Okay. Sheesh. Up down here. Blow myself up. Maybe I could use the heavy lancer. Yeah, it locks onto this stuff. And, I mean, probably not gonna use it to shoot any enemies, given... It's a funny thing that happens with Ratchet and Clank games. You, use a weapon, get it maxed out, fully upgraded, and then you stop using it. I mean, you got other weapons to level up. Why would you waste, quotes, waste experience on the already upgraded weapon? Although there are some weapons in the other games that I just do not like using. For example, in Up Your Arsenal, there is a hollow shield glove. I have never once found a situation where I needed it, and leveling it up is incredibly slow. So outside of my 100% save file, I think I use it like twice, maybe. Most of the time I don't. This game has a pretty good shield weapon. I won't say what it is, but those who played the game, they know what it is. Pull out a weapon. See you guys. Oh. I'm just saying, Ratchet and Clank did the whole spherical planet thing before Mario Odyssey. Clearly that means this inspired Mario Odyssey. It's just facts. Before anyone thinks I am serious, I am entirely joking. I mean, it's possible. I don't know. Maybe someone on the team really did see Ratchet and Clank going Commando on the PS2 and was like, yeah, we should make a Mario game like that. I've never played Mario Galaxy a whole lot. I have played it a little bit, like the opening couple of stages. I own the 3D Mario collection thing they released on Switch. Maybe I could play it for the channel. Maybe. Still getting ahead of myself though. We've got quite a few Ratchet and Clank games to get through first. Alley-oop. Hello there. Remind me I'm completely missing my shot. Okay. Yeah, get out of here. Got what? 2 transponders left? Receivers? Transmitter nodes? Whatever they're called? Yeah, transponders. 2 left. It's actually kind of easy to... Just gotta go on autopilot while commentating. New for me. It's a good thing I'm so familiar with this game. Otherwise I might be messing up a lot more. Alright, let's see. Another cool thing with these spherical planets, I think there is a couple of them in the game, but to check your map, you'll press the select button. But for these, rather than bringing up a map, just lets you view the entire thing. It's really cool, in my opinion, the way it just pauses everything. You can even see the ships, or are those are satellites. Why do they have trails if they're satellites? But yeah, so the last one's up over there. Alright. Don't mind me, just coming through. Just want to mess with your node thingy. The chopper also just completely breaks on this planet, as you can see. I'm pretty sure the Lancer also does not perform very well. I'm not sure if that's a PS3 thing, or just it's always been a thing, even since the PS2 version. I'd have to go back and play the PS2 version, which I do own.
Good work, my boy. You are proving to be invaluable in this underwear. Anywho, it appears the thief is now under the protection of thugs for less. But I may have found a way for you to insinuate their operation.
Is it dangerous?
No. Actually, yes, it is.
Good.
Take a look at this.
The wind in your hair, the sun on your skin, the bugs in your teeth. We are the Desert Riders.
Before I became a desert rider, I didn't fit in anywhere. I had low self-esteem, bad breath, and a thing for ladies' undergarments. But these guys understand me. They really do.
Yeah, I'm just here for the bake sales. Oh yeah, I also make these cute gloves for all the guys.
So if you've got what it takes, use this temporary membership to enter the most grueling hoverbike race in the galaxy. Win it and become one of us. Desert Riders, the #1 leisure choice of thugs for less.
Desert Riders all use Megacorp bikes, so I just had to pull a few strings. Contract me as soon as you get more indignation. FizzWidget out.
Desert Riders. I'm sure they're friendly enough. Probably. It is also going to be the introduction of another little side activity. But that should be it for this planet. Well, not really a planet, this location. I don't think there's any other platinum bolts, and if there are, I don't believe we can get them right now. Oh yeah. We'll end it here. I'll go back and do those arena battles. So, until next time, thank you all so very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you all so very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing, leaving a like, or commenting down below. And I'll see you in the next one. Stay awesome.